What's up, everybody? And we're gonna be playing Madden 26. And
Yeah.
yeah, what is that? And hopefully we don't get someone that's actually rude, cause that's I don't like it, bro.
It's been happening like the second time. It's been like happening.
It's been
like,
happening so much times, bro. People laugh at my stutter. It's not funny.
Yeah, people laugh at my stutter too.
I don't have like a stutter, but I have like a like that. Yeah. So yeah, stutter. And it's not funny.
Just north of the Delaware
Hopefully this guy
Expressway
isn't
and east of
disrespectful
Broad
or
Street,
something.
we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, we've got what
I don't
should
even
prove
think
to
he
be a
has a
good one,
mind.
as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Not bad of a name.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Wait, why is he running back?
And makes it across the
Let's
20
go,
as
guys.
his
I just
guys will
better
set
than
up
that.
shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm staying pitch the distance. I'm kind of tired, guys. It's 12:29 for me.
We go tonight. Hey, kill. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
I'm going to all-nighter, my friend.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh, I almost got him.
And
Oh, I
out
almost
too
got him.
far in front, he
Yeah.
couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Great, set. No touch.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get this down to the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
And an Eagles first down.
I'm going to
Hurts
do
sets up to throw it. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. He'll get only 2.
He just paused the game.
Because I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I'm this rambling.
there, and it's second and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this one
I hope this
incomplete.
guy like isn't
Too much
screaming at his
contact to hold on to
TV or
that one, and
something,
it's third
or his
down.
monitor or whatever. I think I could win this.
Hurts. They'll try and do this himself.
Oh,
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And that is
so
no
bad.
good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
I don't even know why I made this channel.
Wait,
Wait,
complete.
Madden
To
channel.
the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They give him a gain of 37.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here we go. 180.
Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Go, Todd. 20.
In motion goes Raymond. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Third down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yo, wake up, bro. Oh my gosh, that's weird.
Boys, Felices. Yes, I love you, boys.
What?
Get the 3rd down
I think he's
conversion.
dreaming.
10 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Oh,
It's a gain
yeah.
of 10.
Oh, yeah.
First
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the
I
33.
know that already.
Guys, he's actually dreaming.
180. 17. 17. 17.
Argentina.
Goff now looks to throw.
Argentina.
And he'll be hit as he
Guys, he's
releases
actually
it,
dreaming.
and that'll fall incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
Yeah,
Now
he's
you gotta
actually
continue to
dreaming.
ratchet up the intensity a couple more
He's
times
actually
and get off the
dreaming,
field before giving up any more yardage.
Why is Dreaming saying that I'm dreaming?
I don't think he's dreaming.
I can see him.
What?
Wait, where the
They'll
fuck
fake
do I
the
see him?
give. Now Goff. Now he's going to step up and
See,
run. That's to Amon-Ra St.
I
Brown.
woke up.
And he has another
Alright, bro.
first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down is right.
Now back to the
He always
Gibbs.
does that.
Intended for Jameer Gibbs. Incomplete. He's out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
The throw is gone. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Stop.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
What's that?
Gone. He'll try and do this himself. And eventually taken down here. Great
Please punt it, bro.
downfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
He didn't punt it. I don't think that's a good idea, but he might get first.
Scoreless first half.
Or maybe even a touchdown.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Tonight.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 4th down, Goff. He'll try to do it himself.
Yes.
The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Oh, I was trying to play around with them.
Way down to the 20. A big play there for Philly. 64 yards.
You know what? Next time I'm gonna actually play around with them.
I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Should we run the field goal back?
Up a 13 sets him up first and
Wait a
goal.
minute.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before
Why would we go for a field goal if we can go for 6?
This is caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Should we do PNC? I'm gonna do it too.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Finds Gibbs on a check down. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
At the 26-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Yo, Aiden.
Slot man moves right.
What? Is he sleeping?
Goff now looking to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
I think he's sleeping.
As he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I tell you,
Yeah,
Brandon,
he's
this
actually
defense is playing with some
sleeping.
confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
Aiden,
Another nice job
wake
there,
up.
forcing the completion.
And this
He's
effort
sleeping.
will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
It's 4th down.
Oh, we gotta finish this video.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Now a timeout signaled for him.
Yo, Aiden, wake
10
up.
seconds to go before halftime. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Yeah, we're going to go for 3. No way we make that. We made it.
And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Alright, I'm back, guys. I gotta wake him up somehow.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead.
Oh my gosh, this is my worst fear. Oh my gosh, I got it.
As the third quarter gets underway.
Oh!
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
I gotta wake him up by spam calling him, so he actually wakes up.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. We often give
Saquon's actually doing really good right now.
2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Alright, we're scoring.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, I guess I lied.
At their own 11-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still...
Alright, guys, I'm gonna be quiet for some time.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wow. I mean, we talk about flipping the field. Normally we're saying 40, 50 yards, but how about this play? This is as long a play as you'll see that does not result in a touchdown. From backed up near your own goal line to now 1st and goal, what a play right there. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
We go tonight. 180, 2 for 66.
Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, Shell.
Gibbs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to
Bro, I
bring
think
up
he's
a
actually asleep.
4th and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And bulldozing his way through. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We
couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous
yes, I'm very tired.
Score game. 1st and 10 here. A handoff to Barkley on the option.
But
And they'll get 8 out of this.
I'll never give up.
Stopped at the 28. Well, at this
There's
stage,
3
that's
minutes
exactly
left. That's
what you
not
want
bad.
offensively. Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check
You guys know
time
what it
on
is.
both sides. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
That's not good.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yo, we did it! Let's go! Finally. The game took so long and I'm tired. Alright. Good night. I'm gonna go to sleep. Goodbye.